I, E, U,
Okay, what's one more way to say that? Like how we say the U in music or tulip. What sound is it?
Ooh.
Ooh.
This. X.
Why don't you move your hand from your mouth? Just so we can hear you well.
O. Ink.
O. Good. Okay. Finger up. A. Okay. This time when we do A, let's use lowercase letters. Ready? Right. A. Very good. Okay. Erase. Finger up. Sm. Very good. Erase. Finger up. Sp. Ready? Right. Sp.
S-P.
Excellent. Erase. One more. Okay, watch my mouth. Ing. Ready? Right.
I-N-G. Ing.
All right, go ahead and sit down so we can see you. Okay. We're going to say these phonemes, and then you are going to blend them together, and sometimes it'll be a nonsense word, but I want to see if you can blend the phonemes together. Ready? Fingers up. Ready? Read.
Smell.
Smell. Okay? Let's try it again.
Spell.
Very good. Try this one.
Spill.
Very good. Let's change our ending and cover this. What if we have this? See if you can sound out those.
Ink. Spink.
Yeah, there you go. What about, let's do that. And this is a silly word. Okay, try this one.
Sniff.
Ready, read.
Sniff.
Snow. Good. Okay, next we're going to learn a third sound that the letter A can make. We know that A can say A like apple and A like as in table. Today we're going to learn that it can say ah like in ball or call or fall. And a good way to learn that would be with the activity of bouncing the ball to each phoneme. So each time you say the phoneme, I want you to bounce the ball. So if we're doing ball, how many bounces would that be?
3.
3 for the phoneme and 1 for the word ball. Are you ready? All right, sound out the word ball.
Ball.
Good. One more time. Okay, this time, can you try to make your O a little bit more clear? Go ahead. Ball. Try one more time.
Ball.
Excellent. All right, let's write our new sound for the letter A from our card. The aw sound and ball in our sand trays. Fingers up. Ready, write.
A. A. A.
Excellent. Next, we're going to do dictation words. So we have our paper ready for pounding out the word and finger tapping, and we have our lined paper and pencil. The first word is call. Go ahead and pound.
Call. O. O.
Oh, he jumped. He didn't jump down. He fell back.
The next word is fall. Go ahead and pound fall.
Fall.
He's a dog.
O.
Dog.
Ball. Pound it.
Ball.
Father.
O.
Good. Small. Pound it and
Small.
finger tap.
O.
Now, take a look at my list and read the words to me.
Okay.
Call. Ball. Ball. Small.
Good. Next, we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it with a sentence. So you're going to pound out the words in the sentence. And then you're going to write the sentences. Okay? The first sentence is, and you'll need to repeat this so that you can remember it, okay? She is pitching a ball very fast. So we want to go, she is pitching a ball very fast. She is pitching a ball very fast. Go ahead and write that sentence. Go ahead and pound it out first.
She is pitching the ball very fast.
Pound out but you want to pound out each word.
She is pitching the ball very fast. She.
The next sentence is, do not let the small child fall. Do not let the small child fall. Go ahead and pound it out and then write the sentence.
Do not let the small child fall.
Good. We want to say child like this, child. Okay, go ahead and write the sentence. We have our sentences written by Drew. Now Drew's going to read from a clean copy. Here's the clean copy. Go ahead and read the sentences from the clean copy.
She is pitching a ball very fast. Do not let the small child fall.
Excellent. Okay. So we can also use these vowel syllabication card sets to help us remember where these VCVs get separated, where they get divided, so that we know if they're open or closed. All right, now we're going to talk about the syllabication step. So we just talked a little bit about underlining the vowels, labeling them with V's, and drawing a bridge to connect them, and then putting C's where the consonants are. Then you decide if it's a closed or an open syllable. So now let's try it. We did it with the word hiccup before we started recording, and we have the word menu here. So when you look at this word right here, menu, What are the vowels?
E and U.
Good. So we could put like a little V and a little V. What are the consonants? What are the consonants?
M and N.
Good. So this is a VCV pattern. This is a VCV pattern. So let's take a look at, let's do robot later. Let's do menu. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the steps. Step 1, find the 2 vowels and label them. So first underline the vowels. Ben, please go away. Label them with V's underneath. Good. Good. Draw a bridge to connect them. Nope. Make the bridge come out of the V. There you go. Now label the consonants or consonant that is on the bridge. Put a C there. Good. So this is a VCV pattern. Where do you think you should divide it to make sure that you are reading it as menu and not menu? Where would you divide it to make it say menu? Go ahead and take a guess, and if you're wrong, I'll help you. Where would you draw a line through the word to make it say menu? Try it. Go ahead, draw. You can draw on this paper. Go. You can make the line longer. There you go. Good. So this is what we call a closed syllable, because a closed syllable makes a short vowel. So we would read this menu. Good. Now let's try it with. Now let's try it with let's try it with protect. Label, Drew, label the vowels in protect. Good. Draw a bridge to connect the vowels. Show the consonant that is living on the bridge. Good. So we have another VCV pattern here. Where would you draw the line to show that it's protect? Where would you draw the line to show that it's protect? Give it a shot. Give it a shot and we'll read it and we'll test it out to see. Remember that the line is going to be somewhere around the vowel, consonant, vowels. Good. What made you stop and change your mind?
Because.
What would it say? What would it say if you put the line after the T?
Protect.
If you put the line after the T, it would say protect, because it would close the syllable up. But when you put the line after the O says its own name. It says protect. Okay. Now, finally, let's do static. Okay. So now label the vowels. See if you can remember what to do this time. Good. He's drawing the bridge now. He puts the consonant on the bridge. Draw a line where you think the syllable is, if it's an opened or closed syllable. Okay, so if we read this the way that you have it divided, we have it saying static. Good. We want to close the syllable so that it says static. Okay, can you read the word for me?
Static.
Good.
Static.
Good. Okay, what is this word?
One.
Load.
One. O-N-E. One.
Good. What is this word?
Here.
Load.
Here. H-E-R-E. Here.
Very good.
Own.
Load.
Own. O-W-N. Own.
Okay, this time I'm going to say the words and you won't be able to see them or read them, and you're going to load them into your arms. Got it? The first word is look. Load.
Look. L-O-O-K. Look.
Good. The next word is again. Load.
Again. A-G-A-I-N. Again.
Good. And finally, her. Load. Her.
Her. H-E-R. Her. Her.
Good. Okay, so now we're going to learn a new red word. Our new red word is gone. Can you say the word gone?
Gone.
We have gone to the store to buy milk. That's a way that we can use it in a sentence. Can you use the word gone in a sentence?
I have gone to my friend's house.
Yeah, that works. I've gone to my friend's house. The mail was gone because the mailman picked it up. We wanted to play with our neighbors, but they were gone on vacation. So these are different ways that we use the word gone. Gone is kind of a tricky word because we hear some of the sounds, but they're not spelled the right way. That's why it's a red word. Can you load up your arms for me? Actually, let's do some pounding. Let's pound gone. How many syllables is it? Gone. One. Now, let's finger tap it. Put your finger tapper hand out, like mine. Good. Oh, flatten it out like this. Good. How many sounds did you hear? 3. So make 3 dots on your board.
We're supposed to be good and they're supposed to be bad.
Good. Those 3 dots represent the 3 sounds that we hear. What's the first sound? G. What could you write above that dot? Good. G. What's this? Do you hear like a normal vowel sound? Aw.
No.
It's the same sound that we learned when we were practicing with ball today. So up here, floating up here, we're gonna do the sound that makes, okay? And what does this last sound, Drew? What does this last sound? G, on. What should we write there? On. Very good. Now, without a dot right here, this word actually has 3. Very good. It actually has 3 sounds, but it has 1 E at the end that doesn't make a sound, so it doesn't get a dot near it. So now that we know how to spell it, G-O-N-E, let's load it into our arm. Go ahead and put your arm up. Load.
Gone.
Now spell it.
G-O-N-E. Gone.
Do it 3 times, so do it 2 more times. Load.
Gone. G-O-N-E. Gone.
Good. One more time.
Load. G-O-N-E. Gone.
Very good. Now I'm going to have you use this bumpy surface right here, and you are going to write gone 3 times, and you actually write gone, and then you trace over your own letters. Yeah, so just write the word gone 1 time on these lines. Go ahead and begin. They're going to be bumpy, that's okay. Lowercase always, yep. Now trace over your words 2 more times. Very good. Keep going, do it 2 more times. Okay, so we have our red words, we sky wrote them. Now we're going to read, I'm going to read you some sentences and I want you to pound out the syllables in the sentence. So if the sentence was, Drew is wearing a hat, I would go, Drew is wearing a hat. Then I would write it down. Your sentence is, was her colt gone? Go ahead and pound it and write it. Use this hand and that.
Was her
Colt.
colt gone?
Go ahead and write it and make sure you use punctuation. Now pound the sentence, the red ball was gone. The red.
The red ball was gone.
Good, now write it down. Okay. Now read the clean copy for me.
Was her colt gone? The red ball was gone.
Excellent.